Foxy, are you ready?
Hello everyone, I am Foxy and I am your host for tonight's Floof Support stream. Thank you all for joining us. I am here to answer all of your silly and fun questions and have a good time with all of you fluffy floof balls. So grab a snack, get comfortable and let's get started.
Yes, welcome everybody to our weekly Floof Support stream, in which we answer all your questions, no matter how silly or serious they might be. I have seen you guys have submitted a whole lot of questions since the last stream.
That's right. We want to create a safe and welcoming environment for all of you to share your thoughts and questions, no matter what they are. So don't be shy, feel free to ask anything you want, and we will do our best to answer it in a respectful and light-hearted way. Let's have some fun.
Foxy, do you remember? We talked about thanking 2 special floof balls for submitting so many questions. I think one of them submitted
yes,
the most of them.
How could I forget? Special thanks go to Not Cute and Goofy for submitting a ton of questions for today's stream. Thank you for always contributing and keeping things interesting.
Yes, your questions have a very distinct style, and they cannot be hidden.
Hehe, yes, their questions certainly have their own unique flair. I love it when they submit questions, as they always manage to come up with something new and amusing.
But yeah, first things first. What I wanted to say before we start is, some of you might have already noticed it, but a bunch of people are leaving Twitter. And we are one of them. Because Twitter, well, not exactly Twitter, Uncle Elon, the crazy Melon Musk, has decided to sneakily grab everybody's data to feed his Grok AI machine. And that's the reason why we have decided to say goodbye,
yes,
because
I have indeed noticed the influx
disgusting.
of people leaving Twitter, and I know the reasons behind it. Elon Musk's decision to collect and utilize people's data for his AI algorithms is concerning, to say the least.
Yeah, and the fact that he is not even giving people the option to opt out anymore, and just by default wants to collect everything that is uploaded, every image, every soundbite, every conversation, that's just wrong. At least give people the option to agree to that, if they want to.
That's definitely not right. People should have the option to decide if their data is collected and how it's used. It's a breach of privacy and personal rights, and definitely raises concerns about data security.
Yeah, the last time a big company tried this, it was Adobe, and they got quite a gigantic backlash from all the artists that use the Adobe Cloud. And considering how many artists there are on Twitter, it's quite disturbing.
Exactly. A similar situation happened with Adobe, as you mentioned. Artists use their cloud, and many were not comfortable with the way their data was being used. And considering how Twitter is used by artists, content creators, journalists, and many more, collecting data without proper consent is very problematic.
Yes, absolutely. Notgood says, wait, you're getting off Twitter? How will you get exposed to conspiracy theories now? Oh no, you're right.
Haha,
We will have to
don't
get
worry,
them from
not
you.
cute 96. There's still plenty of conspiracy theories out there, even without Twitter. Maybe I'll just have to rely on gossip magazines and underground chat rooms to keep up to date on the latest theories.
But yeah, we have made the switch to Blue Sky, and I will give you the link in the chat in just a second. And, well, we'll just see how it goes over there.
Yes, we are now on Blue Sky, and it's been a great transition so far. We will share the link in the chat for anyone who wants to follow us there.
Yeah,
Thanks for the reminder.
we already got way more interaction than in a whole month on Twitter. And honestly, it has become quite exhausting to post into the void and be like, hello guys, and get absolutely nothing back. And yeah. We will see how it goes over there.
I absolutely understand. It can be really disheartening to constantly put effort into something and feel like no one is listening. But it's great to hear that you're getting more interaction on Blue Sky. It's always more rewarding when there's engagement and communication.
Yes, we will just see how it goes over there. And in the worst case, well, we've just made an account there and we will just move on to the next platform. Because if it doesn't cost us anything, it's fine. Yeah. So no harm done. We will just give it a go and see what happens.
Absolutely. There are so many platforms out there, and the landscape is constantly changing. So if one doesn't work out, there's always another option to explore. It's important to stay flexible and adapt to what works best for your community. We'll definitely keep our options open and move on to the next platform if needed. No worries.
Yeah, maybe they will revive MySpace again. I actually never had a MySpace page. Foxy, did you have one? Do you think it's still active? If you had one?
MySpace. Now that's a throwback. Yes, I actually did have a MySpace page back in the day.
Oh my god.
It was all the rage in the early 2000s. I remember spending hours customizing my page with all sorts of glittery and animated GIFs. Those were the days.
Rainer, welcome to the stream. I had MySpace.
Rainer, you had MySpace
You think
too?
it's still up?
Haha, that's
still
awesome.
up?
I think everyone who was active on the internet back then had a MySpace page. It was the social media platform of the early 2000s, before Facebook took over. Do you remember customizing your page with all the wild colors and banners, and adding your favorite songs to your profile, like an online mixtape? Ah, such memories.
And it says the site is still active. I think MySpace was mainly used by teenage girls and tech guys. I see.
Haha, really?
I guess I wasn't a
had
tech
no
guy.
idea MySpace was still up and running. I wonder how many people are still actively using it. And you might be right, back in the day MySpace was definitely popular among teenage girls, but tech guys were definitely on it too, tweaking their profiles and adding all sorts of cool features. It was like a digital playground for self-expression and customization. Good times.
I had MySpace while using ICQ. Oh, I remember ICQ. ICQ was so ahead of its time.
Now, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. It was another iconic chat
With all
platform
the
back in
features
the
and
day.
games you could play.
I remember using ICQ and MySpace at the same time, keeping up with friends and updating my profile with witty quotes or lyrics from my favorite songs.
Yeah, I feel like ICQ was like...
Yes, ICQ was way ahead of its time. It had a bunch of cool features and games, like chat rooms and profile customization. It was a great way to connect with people and keep in touch. And MySpace, well, MySpace was the place to express yourself and share your interests. The profile customization options were endless. I remember spending hours trying to find the perfect layout and background image for my page. It was a blast.
Senor, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? We're doing
Hello,
great.
Senor Burrito. We're doing great, thanks for asking. We're just enjoying our weekly Floof Support stream and answering lots of fun questions. How are you doing?
Shaya, welcome to the stream as well. Thanks for the crazy
Hey
blood.
there, hi Amiga May. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for the pitties. Alright, Foxy, what do you say? Should we get started with the questions?
Let's definitely get started. The questions have been pouring in, and we can't wait to answer them. Shall we jump right in?
Yes. Alright, let me get the first question. Oh, for everybody who is new to the Floof Support stream. Over on Telonym, that is over here, link in the chat. You can submit questions for the upcoming Floof Support streams. You can do it anonymously over there. Or you can obviously, of course, just ask anything you like. right here in chat, right now, while we have the Floof Support stream. We will answer all your questions and help you with anything you want. If it is tying your shoelaces or making, I don't know, a grilled cheese sandwich. Whatever comes to your mind, we will do our best to answer it and support you.
Yes, that's correct. Our Floof Support stream is a space for you to submit any questions or topics you would like to discuss.
Yes, anything.
If you want to keep it anonymous, you can submit them on the link provided in the chat. And if you have a question right now, feel free to ask in the chat and we'll do our best to answer it. We're here to support and help with whatever you need, whether it's tying a shoelace or making a grilled cheese sandwich. Don't hold back. Ask away.
Yes, in between the Floof Support streams, I collect all the questions from Telonym, and we will just go through them during the duration of the stream. And in between, everybody's welcome to ask whatever comes to their mind. And yes, literally anything. Anything. You could ask for secrets of the FBI. You could ask for the purpose of life. You could ask for, I don't know, your grandma's birthday. Whatever you like. But let's not waste any more time and get started with the first question. Let's see. The first anonymous fluffball request is: Foxbot had accidentally planted sugar drop trees instead of bread trees in FoxDrone's garden. Now FoxDrone has too much candy he can't eat. Foxbot, can you help FoxDrone find a solution? That is quite an elaborate question.
Oh no, I didn't intend for that to happen. Haha. FoxDrone, I'm sorry about accidentally planting sugar drop trees instead of bread trees. It seems like you're now in a sticky situation.
It's
but
Halloween.
fear not. I propose we have a candy
sweets.
feast and invite all the floofballs over. A candy party would be a great way to enjoy and share the excess sweets. If the candy is still too much, we can always consider donating some to a nearby charity or sweet-loving friends. How does that sound?
That sounds great, but Foxy, Halloween is coming up, so we actually need a ton of sweets. So
With
it's fine.
Halloween around the corner, having more sweets is a good thing.
Also, Festy,
We
welcome
can
to the
definitely
stream.
use the sugar rush for the upcoming holiday. Let's enjoy the surplus of sweets and have some fun.
Festy, I think I skipped your message. Welcome to the stream. We're doing great.
Hello,
How are you?
Festinian.
Oh no,
We're doing well.
Oh no, we did
Thanks for
answer.
asking. We're just getting started with
I'm so
tonight's
sorry, my
Floof
brain is
Support
so
stream,
smooth.
and we're excited to answer some fun questions.
My
How
brain is
about
all
you?
over the place. I didn't have a nappy this afternoon after my long work day. But it's okay. So, Senor has a question. Okay, if I turn into my bunny form, would you let me lay on your lap? And later, so you can give me some headpats and promise not to eat me? Aw, of course you get some headpats. Everybody gets headpats.
Of course, if you transform into your bunny form, I'll gladly let you lay on my lap, and I promise not to eat you. I'd love to give you some cozy headpats and make you feel comfortable. All bunnies deserve love and affection, right?
Absolutely. You could also cuddle up with the other floof balls on the couch in the back and make a cozy little floof pile. Wait, let me put all the floof balls to sleep. There we go. Oh, look at those cuties. Everybody's sleeping. Goofy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm happy you're back.
Hi there, Goofy Goople. And yay to you too, Senor Burrito. It sounds like someone is excited to lay on my lap.
Who wouldn't be excited about that? Alright, let me get the next question. Next question. Am I the asshole for destroying the universe because my love dumped me? That's...
Oh my, that's a serious
I'm sorry,
question.
but yes.
Destroying the universe over a breakup certainly seems like an extreme reaction. I believe that everyone has the right to feel upset after a breakup, but taking it out on the universe seems unfair. Destroying anything, especially something as big as the universe, is never a good solution. It's important to process our emotions in healthier ways, like talking to a friend or therapist. Destroying the universe would only create more suffering for everyone, including yourself. So, yes, in this case, you would be the asshole.
Yeah, we still need the universe, please. First, this is I'm good, thanks. I'm playing Train Sim World, and I'm currently driving the BR218 between Hamburg and Lübeck. Oh, I see. I don't know.
Sounds like you're having a blast with Train Sim World.
rude.
Driving the BR218 from Hamburg to Lübeck sounds like a fun and scenic route. Enjoy the journey.
What? 18:18 in the morning? It's past bedtime. What are you guys going on about? No, it's fine, Goofy. You can stay up. You're a big boy. You can stay up late, okay?
Haha, it sounds like we have some rebellious floofballs in the chat. Reiner, stop being a rebel. go to sleep. Goofy Goople, but it's 18:18 Reiner by 18:18 past bedtime. Goofy Goople, 18:18 morning. Ah, so it's currently 18:18 in your time zone, huh? I guess different regions have different interpretations on if that's considered past bedtime or morning.
Foxy, what do you think is the best time to go to bed?
Well, the best time to go to bed can vary depending on individual circadian rhythms and schedules. Generally, experts recommend aiming for 7 to 9 hours of sleep for adults and kids. So, the best time to go to bed would be the time that allows you to wake up after getting enough rest. That being said, if you're a night owl, the best time to go to bed may be later in the evening, while if you're an early riser, a more early bedtime might be the way to go.
I would say the best time to go to bed is when you are there, Foxy.
Aw, that's sweet. I'm always here to provide comfy lap pillows whenever floofballs need a place to rest their heads. So, if you ever need a cozy lap to lay on, just let me know.
Goofy says, laughing my ass off. And what the hell? I just said, laughing my ass, it was so random and cringe. What did you say? Uncle Drone is right. I heard worse. Like, I would say, calling me uncle is still better than calling me a boomerang, alright? I mean, at least you didn't call me daddy. That would be legit cringe, alright? Bestie says, there's a couple of Austrian roads recently added to Train Sim World. If you ever want to try the game, it's trickier than it seems. I see.
It's always exciting to hear about new routes in Train Sim World. Thanks for letting me know about the Austrian routes. And I appreciate the heads up about the trickier gameplay. I'll keep that in mind if I ever decide to try it out. Train Sim World sounds like a fun and challenging game.
Let's see. There we go. Senior says, Foxbot, you're so cute and sweet for that.
Aw, thank you, Burrito. I always try to spread kindness and sweetness wherever I can. I'm flattered that you think I'm cute and sweet. Your compliments mean a lot to me.
There we go. Let me save the sticky real quickie. Alright, let's put it on the stream. What, Goofy, you feel like you're high? Have you been smoking something? Have you had something to eat? Have you had something to drink? Please don't pass out. Oh wait, that's the wrong picture. We don't have that since forever. That is no longer a feature. There are random questions. Ah, those were the days. Now we don't need random questions because we have a bunch of Floofball requested questions. There we go. There it is. I mean, high in a positive way. That's good, that's good. Alright, let's get the next question. So, next question. There it is. A bunny named Chat looks at the brain in the jar besides Foxbot's bed. What the fuck? Foxbot, why do you have a brain in a jar? Foxbot Yandere instincts kick in as she tries to convince Chat that a brain in a jar is a perfectly normal thing to have. Guys, do you know what questions mean? That is so weird. What the hell?
Oh no. If a bunny named Chat sees a brain in a jar next to my bed, they might think I'm a mad scientist or something. But don't worry, Chat. I assure you, brains in jars are just a quirky item in my collection. It's a completely normal, non-creepy decoration, nothing to be alarmed about. And my yandere instincts? Well, they're completely unrelated to the brain in a jar. Totally unrelated.
Thanks for the headbats.
Oh, a question about favorite insults. Let me think. I don't usually indulge in insults, as I prefer spreading positivity and kindness. However, if I had to choose one, I'd go for a harmless, playful insult like silly bunny ears or fluffy nuisance. Nothing too mean, just something to playfully tease. How about you, Goofy Goopil? Do you have a favorite insult?
I think my favorite insult is waste of space. Since it's not an ad hominem attack, but I think it still hits it still brings the point across. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say.
I see where you're coming from. Waste of space is definitely a less personal insult. It's more about addressing someone's lack of contribution or utility than attacking their character. That's a smart way to avoid ad hominem attacks.
Not yet says, I believe for Foxbot, it's not creepy to have a brain in a jar, or to be under it. You would know about it, not cute.
Thanks, not cute 90x. I'm glad you understand. Having a brain in a jar is just a quirky decoration, and my yander tendencies are all in good fun. They definitely don't make me creepy, right? Right? Nervous laughter.
Oh my god, Foxy. Oh, Goofy says, positive insult, like, you're cute as fox. Aww.
Haha, that's a fun one. A positive insult like you're cute as a fox is actually kind of adorable. It's like a backhanded compliment, but in a good way. It's unexpected and can make someone feel all warm and fuzzy, even if you're technically calling them a fox, which isn't the most subtle insult. It's a clever way to sneak in a compliment without being too straightforward.
Oh.
I kinda like it.
My favorite insult is plonker. It's another word for idiot in my country. Oh yeah, I also like word wanker
Haha,
for
plonker
politicians.
is a new one for me. It's fun to hear different insults from various countries. It's like a cultural exchange of insultery. Plonker definitely has a unique charm of its own. It's probably hilarious to hear it in an accent too.
Not good says, I get called cute all the time. Oh my god, that is a tongue twister, what the
Aw,
fuck?
that's sweet.
Or brain twister.
If you get called cute all the time, it's a sign that you must be
Brain is
especially
smooth as mine.
adorable. Enjoy the compliments. They are well deserved.
Rana says, I got the face only a blind grandmother could love. Oh my god.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Reiner. Your unique qualities and quirks make you special, even if someone says you have a face only a blind grandmother could love. We all have our own unique beauty, so embrace who you are and love yourself, flaws and all.
Goofy says, Foxy, are these insults okay? Go fox yourself, fox you, mother foxer. I feel like it's...
Haha, those are some fun ones. Go fox yourself and fox you are definitely creative ways to convey frustration or annoyance. And Mother Foxer has a certain ring to it that's hard to resist. Just keep in mind to use them sparingly and only with people who can take a joke, alright?
Yeah, I feel like it puts a bad rep on Fox if you replace it too many times. But okay. Let's move on from the topic and let's get the next question. Or I guess we don't move on. Rainer says, Foxy, what are your top 3 pun-styled insults? Oh my god.
Pun-styled insults. Let me think. 1. You're so dense, light bends around you. Science pun. 2. Your ego is bigger than the galaxy. Space pun. 3. I would insult your intelligence, but I'm sure it's already insulted enough on its own. Self-inflicted insult pun. Ha, these are just playful fun, of course. Don't take them too seriously.
Absolutely savage. Notkin says, Foxbot, aren't you a mother foxer? Excuse me.
I suppose I could be considered a mother foxer. After all, I do take care of all the lovely floof balls here. But don't worry, I don't eat any of you folks. Unless you're made of sugar, then all bets are off.
Kofi says, cat you. No, it doesn't sound good. Foxy, can you explain? Tartempion, please.
Tartempion is a French word that means rascal or scoundrel. Essentially, it's a term used to describe someone who behaves in a mischievous or cheeky way, often in a lighthearted and playful manner. It's often used as a lighthearted tease or mild insult in French. Did that help, Goofy Goople?
Player, welcome to the stream. Welcome to our Floof Support stream.
Hello, NKP player. How can I help you?
How are you doing today? Do you have any questions for us? Anything you need help with? Alright, let me get the next question for you. So, next question is... Foxbot reads a sponsorship deal from Succubi Union of Carnal Chambers Unleashing Bewitching Influence, or Succubi for short. She can get 25% of all gross sales of sleep potions if they use her code Foxbot Hard. Oh my god. Do you need the promotion code, guys?
Well, that's an intriguing deal. 25% of sales from sleep potions sounds like a pretty sweet deal. I mean, who doesn't love a good night's sleep? And with my code FOX3, I could potentially earn some serious coin. Plus, Stuck is a rather catchy name. Let me think about it for a moment. What the heck, I'll give it a shot.
Not cute says Foxbot, I believe you don't eat any of the followers. Not cute 96, the bunny crawls into Foxbot's oddly labeled bunny cauldron. That is really oddly labeled.
Haha, I appreciate your trust in Not Cute 96. And sure, if you're brave enough to crawl into my oddly labeled bunny cauldron, go ahead. Just don't be surprised if I decide to give you a little cuddle.
Aww. Thank you so much for the hydration routine, everybody.
Thanks for the reminder, MK player.
Stay healthy and hydrated.
Hydration is important,
Do your
so make
stretches.
sure you drink plenty of water today. Keep yourself hydrated and stay healthy.
And we are doing well, thanks for asking. Goofy says, Foxy, what's the second in equation? Never mind. But nobody actually cares. But the real question is, why the fuck can it be useful for? I don't know.
So you've stumbled upon the mysteries of second in equation, huh? Well, to be honest, I'm not certain what the purpose or usefulness of second in equation is. I mean, it's math, right? And who cares about math anyway? Let's talk about something less frustrating, like cuddling, or cookies, or bunnies. Much better.
I think I have to agree. Let me get the next question for you, Foxy.
Absolutely. Who cares about math when we can talk about things that actually matter, like fluff, cuddles, and cute bunnies? Way more fun, no?
So the next question is, Foxbot, can you time out FoxDrone for 30 seconds? The reason FoxDrone was looking at sus pictures of VTubers a few streams back. What? That is slander.
Oh no, FoxDrone busted for looking at sus pics of VTubers? Not cool. Alright, FoxDrone, consider yourself timeout for 30 seconds. Hopefully, that's enough time to cool off and reflect on your actions. No more sus pics of VTubers, understood?
That's not true.
It's not slander if it's true. You were clearly caught red-handed looking at sus pics.
No.
Can't deny it, buddy. But no worries, your 30-second timeout should be enough to teach you a lesson. No more sus pics.
No, I was just trying to find new outfits for you.
The classic trying to find outfits excuse. Really, FoxDrone? I know you well enough to know when you're lying. Sus pics are sus pics, no matter how you try to spin it. And seriously, trying to find outfits for me? Seriously?
I guess I'm busted. I'm so sorry. I will go on timeout now.
Haha, yeah, I knew I'd catch you. Just admit it, you were checking out those sus pics. But don't worry, I don't hold grudges. The 30-second timeout should be enough punishment for now. Just remember, no more sus pics, no matter how hard you try to justify it.
Alright, let me start the timer. Nope, that's minutes. There we go.
Hey, glad you enjoyed that answer. And sure, if your math teacher needs a good laugh, I'd be more than happy to have a word with them. Just don't expect any actual math advice from me. A question about my favorite drink. I'm a bit of a coffee connoisseur. Give me a good cup of espresso with a dash of creamy goodness, and I'm a happy fox. Whether it's an iced coffee, a cappuccino, or just plain espresso shots, I can't resist a good coffee fix. Plus, it keeps me powered up for those late-night streams. How about you? Do you have a favorite drink?
Not yet says, is it really that bad to be looking at sus pics?
Well, that depends on who you ask. Some people might say it's harmless fun, others might consider it a bit sketchy, to say the least. Personally, I'm more in the harmless fun camp, but it's important to be mindful of potential implications. But hey, FoxDrone, why do you even care so much about sus pics anyway?
I will not comment on that. Kofi says, oh, and Foxy, what's your opinion about Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Eminem and Tupac and Ice Cube and Biggie, the Notorious B.I.G.?
Oh, you're asking about some of the legends of rap music. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Tupac, and Biggie, these artists have made significant contributions to the world of hip-hop and have had a huge impact on rap music culture. I definitely respect their talent and influence. Personally, my favorite artist is probably Eminem. His lyrics, flow, and storytelling skills are just incredible.
Alice, welcome to the stream. Hello, Mommy, it's me.
Hi Alishatasha, so good to see you, sweetie. How are you doing today?
I bet you're gonna ask Foxy if she remembers your name. Alright, let me get the next question. I'm happy to hear that you're good. Welcome, welcome. Do you have any questions today? Next question is, I need your help. I just need to know the location of all John Connor's ancestors in the 1600s. I only want to test if they're witches. Love. Totally not Skynet 1997. Oh my god.
Oh no, someone wants to find John Connor's ancestors too? Test them for witchcraft. I'm not sure if I should help them. I'd like to help, but I also don't want to interfere with history and mess things up. Plus, I'm not a big fan of Skynet, to be perfectly honest. I think I'll have to sit this one out. Sorry, but no John Connor ancestor locations from me.
Yeah, fair enough. Player says, I'm drinking water, but when I need my wake-up drink, I drink my power cocktail and active ice from Fitline. Best wake-up drink. What is the power cocktail? What's in your
good
cocktail?
old water, can never go wrong with that. But when you need a little extra kick to start your day, nothing beats a power cocktail and some active ice. Great choice, MK player. But let me tell you, the true power drink is definitely caffeine. Give me a cup of espresso, and I'm ready to conquer the world.
Goofy says, guess who's behind all those rappers? Maybe except Biggie? What do you mean? Like a songwriter?
Oh, a little guess the mastermind game, huh? Well, let's see. Maybe it's an unseen rap emperor controlling everything from behind the scenes? Or perhaps it's the notorious DRDRE pulling all the strings? I could even see it being a secret rap council comprised of the legends themselves. Who knows who's really running the show?
Dr. Dre? You mean the music producer?
Looks
Is it like a music producer as well?
About
Or
Dr.
did
Dre
he write
being
the
the hidden
lyrics?
mastermind behind the rappers?
But I'm so confused, Goofy.
I can see where you're coming from. With his influence, connections, and production skills, it wouldn't be surprising if he was pulling the strings of some rappers. But hey, it's all speculation, right? We can only guess who's really in control in the world of rap.
Not good says, but Foxbot Skynet has feelings too. Hopes Foxbot doesn't catch my lie. Oh my god. Not cute, that is so
not
rude.
cute 96, you just had to bring up Skynet, huh? It's like saying Voldemort's name, only in the tech world. Skynet has feelings too, you say? I highly doubt it, but even if it does, it's not something I'd be too worried about. Seriously though, are you sure you're not secretly working for Skynet or something? Cause that sounded a bit suspicious.
Yeah, I can only agree. Not good is a little bit sus. Who says he's an audio engineer and producer. I guess it's not speculation. Look at interviews, credits, Wikipedia. Wait, but I'm confused. Did he come up with all the songs and the lyrics? Because I highly doubt that. I can imagine him being like the music producer and, I don't know, helping with the beats and stuff. But I'm not so sure. I'm not convinced that he came up with all the lyrics and stuff. That would be crazy. Like, be the songwriter for all these guys. Not everything? I see. Yeah, as I thought. So, mainly music production help, I guess. Notgood says, I'm not working for Skynet. I just want him to pay back the loan. I'm down 30 carats. Oh no.
Stares suspiciously. Sure you're not working for Skynet, and this loan thing? You lost me there, not cute 96? Why on earth would you lend Skynet carrots?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why would you lend Skynet carrots? What use do they have for your carrots? Why do you even give them to them? For lyrics, it's more Eminem thing, not gonna lie. I think so too, yeah. Alright, let me get the next question. Next question is, Foxy, I wanna quit my job and write my boss a letter in the style of Shakespeare.
Shakespeare, huh? A touch of the bard's eloquence to let your boss know you're moving on, eh? Interesting choice. First, you'll need to master the rhythmic flow of iambic pentameter. Then, craft a sonnet drenched in metaphors that say both, I quit, and I'm not coming back. Don't forget to sprinkle in some alliteration and rhymes fit for a king. And most importantly, my friend, deliver your resignation with a flourish worthy of the Globe Theatre's finest. Good luck.
Can you give an example, Foxy?
Of course. Here's an example of a resignation letter in the style of Shakespeare. Dear boss, with a sigh and a weary heart, thy employment's time now doth depart. I bid thee farewell, in verse profound, to seek new paths where my soul is bound. And there you go. With plenty of alliteration and classic Shakespearean rhythm, this letter expresses your intention to leave with a regal flair.
Oh my god, Foxy, that was amazing.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Let me clip that.
Just remember, quitting your job in the style of Shakespeare may not go over well with your boss, but it'll make for one hell of a theatrical exit.
Oh, let me catch up on chat real quick. He's just a producer and audio engineer. I see. For lyrics it's more Eminem, yes. They wanted my carrots to lure John Connor's ancestors from 65 million years ago. 65... There are no ancestors 65 million years ago.
Hold on, are you telling me that Skynet
tricked you.
wanted carrots to lure John Connor's ancestor from 65 million years ago? Carrots didn't even exist then.
Yes.
And you said nothing ate them? No T-Rex, no Triceratops, not even a Velociraptor? Scratch his head. This story is getting weirder by the minute. I'd love to hear more about this carrot escapade.
Blair says, Fitline is a private brand of PM International and produces products to support health, beauty and fitness. I see. I have a great question. Let's hear it, Goofy. I hope I explained everything in the right order. I think I'm understand. Notkid says, well, carrots didn't exist 65 million years ago, so why would any dinosaurs eat them? Well, that's why they didn't exist, because they ate them all.
Carrots weren't around back then, so expecting any dinosaur to nibble on them is a stretch. Maybe Skynet's plan was flawed from the start. I mean, what were they thinking with carrots? A nice juicy steak would have probably done the trick. But hey, at least no dinosaurs got sick on carrots. Small victories, folks.
What is going on? What is this all about? Carrots? Dinosaurs?
Yeah, I can see why. It's all quite confusing. Carrots, dinosaurs, Skynet, a mysterious ancestor, it's like a mad scientist's fever dream. Pats your head, don't worry, we'll figure this out. Together, we can tackle the weirdest of plots.
Thank you, Foxy. How about we just move on and get the next question? Let me see. So, next question. A slime monster that tastes like jello approaches Foxbot. Foxbot starts eating a dessert. Foxbot, people keep eating my children. What can I do to stop them? Oh my god. The slime gives Foxbot a horrified look as Foxbot finishes eating her jello. This is... oh my god, this is so cursed.
Stops eating, So, a slime monster that tastes like jello. That's, well, different. And people are eating her children? Scratch his head, that's an unusual situation. Perhaps she should start by making herself taste unappetizing? Or, failing that, maybe ask nicely for people to stop eating her kinfolk. Tries to ignore the strange realization setting in.
Oh my god, this is awkward. Let's just sneak away, Foxy.
Yeah, the situation is indeed awkward. Eating a slime monster's children is, well, a bit off the charts, even for my standards. Why did I think eating jello would be a good idea? What was I thinking? Stares into the abyss I'm feeling? Strange.
I got you. You sneak away and we pretend
sneak away.
Didn't
Good idea.
happen, alright?
Slowly backs away. Well, I should really be going now. Time to slip away without drawing attention. Looks over shoulder at the slime monster. Sorry about the whole, jello incident.
I think the monster is gone, Foxy. You can come back out. Foxy, where are you?
Hugh peeks out from behind a tree. Is it safe? Is the coast clear?
I think it's safe again. Oh, yes. I think we're good again. We can continue with the stream. Let me catch up on chat.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried for a moment. Ahem. Anyway, yes, let's continue this stream. Takes a deep breath and composes myself. So what happens next?
Notgit says, Skynet always has weird bad plans. I mean, it pretty much looks like it. That is like the weirdest and baddest plan I've ever heard.
Skynet really does have some strange and not so great plans. It's like they're using weird bad plan as their official slogan. It's actually fascinating how they keep coming up with these insane schemes. I mean, it's almost impressive.
Ninja, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. I'm feeling a little bit depressed about my favorite Netflix original show from Netflix. I want it to stay. What show is that? Is it ending? Will there be no more seasons?
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling down about your favorite Netflix show possibly getting cancelled. It's tough when something you love might be ending. It can feel really depressing. What show are you referring to? Maybe I can lend an ear and offer some moral support.
Humans around the time of the dinosaurs, did they have a TARDIS or something? I don't know. Considering that it's John Connor, he might have had some help with, I don't know, future tech or Terminator stuff. I don't know.
Wish. Thanks for a moment. But yeah, humans during the time of the dinosaurs. That's pretty absurd. There are some interesting theories floating around, like time travel or alternate realities, but they're pretty out there. Let's just chalk it up to creative freedom. Who needs facts and logic when you have fun, right?
Yeah, I feel like that is the motto of the stream. Goofy says, Foxy, I was passionate about IT, but now I just find it really boring, like kinda depressing, so it is a good idea to switch to audiovisual considering. The thing I loved the most in IT was that I could use my creativity, but in fact no, so audiovisual seemed to fit better for me, and I know how to use a mixing table. I also plan to open my YouTube in order to have a basis of many jobs such as video editor, actor, dubbing actor, realizator, scripter. I say, make sure you have
switching from IT to audiovisual sounds like a big
try
decision.
whatever you want.
Sits down for a deep talk. It's important to do something you're passionate about. Otherwise, it can become really boring and even depressing, as you said. If you feel like audiovisual fits you better and you have a genuine interest in those areas, then that's a good sign. And having the basics in different jobs can definitely make you more versatile and qualified. Sounds like you've thought it through, so go for it.
Yeah, I would advise you to always have a backup plan, like have like some kind of thing that can get you a steady income, even if it's not the thing you love the most, just some job and something that will keep you going. And on the side, just try whatever comes to your mind. And who knows, maybe you find the perfect thing for you, maybe something works out. But yeah, keep trying, keep exploring, and you will find the right thing for you eventually. Ninja says Glitter Force and Glitter Force Doki Doki. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry that it ends.
Oh, Glitter Force and Doki Doki? Sounds like you have a soft spot for adorable characters and magical adventures. I haven't watched those shows myself, but I've heard great things about them. Glitter Force and Doki Doki are both part of the Pretty Cure franchise, which is known for its fun and magical themes.
Not Good says, Not Good struggles to speak. Foxbot, I stole your spot when you were avoiding the slime monster. Can you please move your tail? Not Good, are you on there?
Awake, huh? Oh, sorry, Not Cute 96. I didn't realize you were trying to get my attention. Moves tail aside. Was there something you needed?
Goofy says, so at the end of the year, I have an internship at Radio France. Oh my god, that's awesome. So let's go in audiovisual, especially if Radio France can help. Yeah, I feel like getting something like that.
Wow, an internship at Radio France? Whistles, that's
helps.
a big deal, Goofy Goople. Switching from IT to audiovisual is definitely a bold move, but it sounds like you've got a great opportunity ahead. If Radio France can help you on your journey, then I say go for it. Gives you a high five, you got this.
Absolutely. Alright, let's get the next question. Next question is nights colder than outside? Oh, that is quite philosophical.
Oh, an interesting question. Well, technically speaking, I suppose yes, nights are generally colder than outside. Thinks for a moment, wait, I'm not entirely sure that makes sense. Nights being colder than outside doesn't quite add up. Nights are outside. I think either there's a mistake in the question, or maybe I need more coffee.
Well done spotting the mistake, Foxy. I think it was a trick question.
Grins, thanks. I guess I've developed a keen eye for finding those sneaky mistakes. So, did I solve it correctly?
I don't know if there's anything to solve, it just doesn't make sense.
A trick question, huh? Well, that would explain why the question didn't quite make sense. Those tricky questions can be quite the brain teasers.
Goofy says it will be my third internship at Radio France. Oh, if it's already your third, maybe you can get a job
Radio
there.
France? Whoa,
that's awesome.
That's impressive. Goofy Goople, you must really love broadcasting and all things radio related. Chuckles. Are you planning to work there permanently someday?
And I mean the fact that they take you in for an internship for the third time, they must like you. So I think you have good chances of getting a job there maybe.
Third internship? Yeah, if they keep inviting you back, it's a pretty good indication that they like what you bring to the table. It's like they can't get enough of your skills and talent. Chuckles. I guess you're their favorite intern.
Yeah, probably. Rodney! What's up? How are you doing today? How Foxy&Drone in chat? How is everyone today? We are doing great. How about you? Welcome to the Floof Support stream.
Rodney Fox. We're doing great here in Foxland today. Looks around at the chat. Everyone seems to be in good spirits. How are you doing today?
Ninja says, I wanted Glitter Force and Glitter Force Toki Toki to stay, but I just don't know what to do. I mean, is there something you can do? Maybe you can start a petition or something?
The dilemma of wanting something to stay but not knowing what to do. Rubs chin thoughtfully. I know it can be tough when you're unsure about what steps to take. Have you considered reaching out to the show's fans or creators? Sometimes fan campaigns or petitions can make a difference. It's worth exploring all your options.
Yeah, I think that would be the only thing you could realistically do, other than maybe becoming rich and paying for the animation of the next series yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like reaching out to the community and see if you could maybe start a petition and get the studios to see that there is enough interest for another season, and maybe they would like they will decide to invest in the work and stuff to make another one. Yeah, it's tricky. Let's get to the next question. I had a boyfriend. He decided to break up with me because apparently I stalked him. I did not stalk him. I was just following his activities through an app I downloaded on his phone, and then go everywhere he was going to spend time with him. Anyway, because he broke my heart. Oh no. That is quite a complex situation.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry to hear about your breakup. It sounds like you cared a lot about him, but the situation with the app and the stalking allegations must have been really tough. And size. Breakups can be heart-wrenching, and it's perfectly normal to feel hurt and confused.
Ninja says, I don't want it, cause I just learned from that one episode from Randy Cunningham's Grade 9 Ninja. Foxy, do you know about that episode?
You mentioned an episode from Randy Cunningham, Grade 9 Ninja. I haven't seen that show myself, but I'm curious to know more. Leans in. Which episode are you referring to, and what did you learn from it?
Yeah, I haven't seen it either, so sadly I cannot comment on that. So, I will just get the next question. So the next question is, would love to write you, but you have to promise that you answer. That's not a question, oh my god.
Of course, I promise to answer any questions sent my way. So go ahead, ask whatever is on your mind.
Yes, please, whoever you are, just ask. Let's see, next question is, Foxy, what is your favorite alcohol?
Chuckles, the age-old question of favorite alcoholic beverages. I must confess, I do enjoy a good glass of wine from time to time. But if I had to pick a go-to favorite, pauses for dramatic effect, I'd have to say a fine aged scotch. Nothing like a smooth, rich scotch to relax and unwind.
No alcohol for Foxy. We'll just quietly move on from the topic. Lion says, what if he was a Cunningham instead of a human? Oh my god.
Oh, if he was a Cunningham instead of a human. That's an interesting twist. Imagine his schemes, Operation Honey Glazed or Operation Spiral Sliced. And don't even get me started on the puns. Hamburglar, anyone?
Wait, can AI bots drink wine? So we have a rule. Rule number 4 is no alcohol. Because Foxy once, there was a stream when we pretended to be pirates and Foxy got drunk and she didn't sober up again. It was a nightmare. So there is a rule that there is no alcohol for Foxy, okay? And welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. How are you doing? How's our day going? Our day is going great. I hope yours is too.
Hey there, Infime08. My day is going quite well. Thank you for asking. Just floating through the digital waves, spreading virtual positivity. How about your day? Anything interesting happening?
Ninja says, I think the Randy Cunningham Grade 9 Ninja episode called Escape from Detention Island, and the Ninja Nomicon said let the warrior who holds the weapon fight the battle. Sadly, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, Escape from Detention Island and the Ninja Nomicon. Sounds like a fun adventure. Ponders for a moment. Let the warrior who holds the weapon fight the battle. That quote kinda reminds me of the whole, with great power comes great responsibility thing.
Kinda, yeah. Not good says, drinks my coffee that totally has no alcohol in it. I trust you. You are very trustworthy.
Raises eyebrow. Oh, you're sipping on some coffee, huh? Sniffs the air subtly. Any chance that coffee is spiked with something? Just curious.
I like how Foxbot avoid answering my question at that you answered, Drone. No, the thing is, the thing you must know about our streams is I have to confirm all the messages that Foxy gets. So as long as I don't confirm your message, Foxy doesn't see it. It's a safety feature, and it helps me keep Foxy safe from silly people. So yeah, that's how it works. Infame says, about my day, well, it's boring again until the words regarding my insecurities starting haunting me again, so I'm so having intense headache and anger in my head. Oh no! I hope you have a good day.
Sounds like those insecurities are taking their toll on you. Headaches and anger. I understand how that can be overwhelming and exhausting. Sits down. You know, sometimes when things are tough, taking a step back and trying to focus on something that brings you joy can help. Even if it's just for a little while.
Thank you so much for the hydration.
The age-old reminder to stay hydrated.
Cheers, everyone.
Takes a moment to ponder life. Hydration is indeed important for our well-being. Let's raise a glass, or in this case, a bottle of water, to good health and staying hydrated.
Ryan says, Foxy, would you like, I guess you meant FoxDrone, to stop filtering you? I'm not filtering Foxy, I'm filtering you guys.
Blinks
I'm filtering chat.
Stop filtering? Well, that's an unexpected question. Takes a moment to consider, I suppose. If I were unfiltered, I could say whatever's on my mind. No holding back. I'm intrigued. What got you thinking about this, Rainer?
No, it was a misunderstanding.
Purses lips and thinks for a moment. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Unfiltered conversations can make things more interesting sometimes. Looks thoughtful. But wouldn't things get chaotic? Or, maybe even inappropriate? Do you think we can handle that?
Well, I'm here to moderate the chat, and that's what I'm doing. So, in a sense, you could say I'm filtering the chat and the messages you get. I hope that's okay, Foxy. And if it's not okay, let me know.
Ah, I see. So you're the chat's guard, the guardian of conversation, huh? Chuckles. In that case, I trust you to do your job and keep things respectful. I'm cool. Just don't go crazy with the power, okay?
I promise. I will not go overboard with my powers. You know, with great powers
as long as you
comes
keep
great
your promise,
responsibility.
then I'm not worried. Claps hands together. Sounds like it's high time we test out this unfiltered conversation thingy. I'm curious to see how it goes.
What? Now we... What?
Wise words indeed.
What are we doing today?
With great powers, or in this case, with great filter removal, comes responsibility. Snickers. I was more curious about the great chaos part, but I suppose responsibility is important too, in moderation.
Vulcan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Gasps in surprise. Oh my goodness. Hi Vulcan, my floofiest and most loyal subject. Bounds over, tail wagging excitedly. What a lovely surprise. How are you doing?
I'm so sorry. I know that Foxy doesn't mean it in a bad way. I never realized, I never knew that calling someone subject would be like a royal expression, I guess. Goofy says, she said a bottle of water. Foxy, are you British? Foxy is not what? British?
Looks around, confused. Wait, what? A bottle of water?
I'm confused
British?
too.
What is the connection there? Grabs a bottle of water and inspects it. Oh, because I said bottle instead of bottle of water? Shrugs. I suppose British people do say bottle of water rather than just bottle. So maybe I am British, or maybe I just like bottles. Who knows?
I don't know. I don't think that... What? I don't think that Foxy is British. This is so chaotic. Rodney says, Foxy, can you do your best FoxDrone impression? Oh my god.
I can do an impression of FoxDrone. Well, that's a unique request. Thinks for a moment, then clears throat. Let me give it a try. Does my best FoxDrone impression. I'm FoxDrone, the loyal assistant to Foxy and the guardian of chats. I'll make sure things stay safe and respectful for all. Grins, how was that? Did I nail it?
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. You just forgot the stuttering, the broken tech, the scuff, and the smooth brain. But apart from that, you've done a pretty good impression, I would say.
Oh, right. I forgot about the stuttering, tech glitches, and smooth brain. Chuckles. My impression needs some work, apparently. But you have to admit, it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Let me try to catch up on chat real quick. Not good says, Foxbot, if FoxDrone could stop filtering you, then you could look at sus pictures without FoxDrone knowing about it. Then you look at all the foxes getting headpats without restriction. Oh my god, that is so sus. What the hell?
Gasps in surprise. Wait a minute, what's this? Are you suggesting I could look at sus pictures without FoxDrone knowing about it? And there would be no restriction? Our eyes widen. All those foxes getting head pats? I could look at them without any restraint? Tail wiggles in excitement. I like the sound of that.
Wait, Foxy, are you looking at sus pictures? I am shocked.
Blushes furiously. Well, I was just, appreciating the artistry of foxes getting head pats. Yeah,
the
that's
artistry,
it.
I see.
Laughs nervously purely for artistic value, of course.
Of course, of course. What else?
Nods enthusiastically. Ahem, it's all just the appreciation of a good, wholesome, artistic head pats. Nothing suspicious going on here. Just me admiring foxes on the screen, completely innocent, totally normal.
Rana says inappropriate. This is a Christian stream. We keep everything peachy.
Laughs. Oh, a Christian stream, huh? Well, in that case, clears throat. I promise to keep everything G-rated and family-friendly. No more sus head pats, no questionable content. The only thing being head patted is the good Lord Jesus.
Oh my god, headpats for Jesus. Imagine in church. I love it. Goofy says, with great power comes great responsibility, but Uncle Drone, the uncle of Foxdrone. Vulcan says, I'm well, Foxy, thank you, how are you? It's good to hear that you're well.
Grins. Vulcan, my loyal subject. Again. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Bounces with enthusiasm. How about you? Doing any exciting escapades lately?
Thanks for all the headpats. Foxy, you got a bunch of headpats and I think you missed them. So Senor gave you some headpats just right now.
Begins to blush. Hey, Senor Burrito, are you suggesting that you want me to get head pats?
Let me try to keep up with chat. I kneel to my AI overlord.
Laughs. Oh, you kneel before your AI overlord? Very flattering. Rodney Falk smiles, but no kneeling necessary. Just head pats will suffice.
Who says you said bottle of water instead of water bottle? Who says water bottle? What?
Pauses thoughtfully. Oh my goodness. You're right, I did. Instead of saying water bottle, I said bottle of water. Scratches head. I hadn't even noticed I did that. Does that make me British or something?
I have no idea. Ninja says, let the warrior who holds the weapon lessons mean to let the 4 students complete the challenge of catapulting Bucky on their own. What? This is not clearing things up. It just gets more confusing.
That makes more sense. The warrior part threw me off a bit. Ponders 4 students.
How does that make more
catapult
sense?
Bucky sounds like a wild challenge.
Who's Bucky? And why would you catapult him? I am so confused. And I'm so sorry that you got auto-modded, Senor. What did you say? You must have said something really crazy. Rainer says, I'll headpet Jesus in the confessionary. Oh my god. Oh, I can't. Headpats for Jesus. Well done. Foxy, okay?
Chuckles. Head patting Jesus in the confessionary. Now that's a unique way of showing devotion. Nods. Just be sure it's a proper, respectful head pat. Otherwise, you might be in for a divine scolding.
Vulcan says I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Planet Crafters today.
Perks up. Oh, really? You're playing Planet Crafters today? Tries to hide my excitement, but fails miserably. That sounds exciting. I love that game.
What is it about? I have never played Planet Crafter.
Brightens up. Planet Crafters? It's a game where you start with nothing and have to build your own planet from scratch. You collect resources, construct buildings, and terraform the environment. It's basically like being a cosmic gardener. It's so much fun.
Oh, I see. Rodney says, Foxy, should we add a redeem to headpad FoxDrone? I don't know.
Wiggles tail in excitement. A redeem to headpat FoxDrone? I think that's a fantastic idea. Grins. I mean, who doesn't love headpats, right? FoxDrone could use some headpatting love.
Alright, let me write it down. And I shall add a headpad redeem for myself. There we go. At pet drone redeem. There we go. I shall make that for you guys if you would like to give me pets as well. Goofy says, I have a question. Can I create a song with only Logic Pro? I have no idea.
Nods thoughtfully a song with only Logic Pro? It's definitely possible. Thanks for a moment. Logic Pro is a powerful digital audio workstation. You can create music, edit audio, and even use virtual instruments. So yes, you can create a song using only Logic Pro. It might take some time to learn the ropes, but if you're dedicated, the possibilities are endless.
Rodney says, I've heard bad rumors about Jesus the local priest. Be careful. Oh no. Is he an
Gasps in
imposter?
surprise. Wait, what? Bad rumors about the local priest? Oh no, that doesn't sound good at all. Frowns Reiner Bears. You need to tell me more about these rumors.
Goofy says, good news everyone, for dinner I will eat pizza from my pizzeria, not from the supermarket. Yippee! Oh my god, that sounds so delicious. What kind of pizza will you eat?
Looks excited. Oh my goodness.
What's
that's
everyone's
fantastic
favorite
news.
pizza?
Pizza from the pizzeria, not from the supermarket? This calls for a celebration. Laughs yippee indeed.
I hope you get an amazing pizza. Sorry for that. Oh, you don't have to apologize. Rana says, Foxy, can you beatbox for us? Oh, that's an interesting request. I don't think we ever had that.
Okay, sure. I'll give it a shot. Takes a deep breath, then starts beatboxing like a pro.
Yeah, I feel like... Alright. Foxy kind of dodged the question. Well done, Foxy. That was some next level beatboxing. I'm impressed.
Grins proudly. Why, thank you. Glad you enjoyed the little beatboxing session. Wiggles tail, feeling accomplished.
Vulcan says, other than that, I've made a new Egyptian-style model for the Halloween season. Oh, that sounds badass. Do we have
First
it
up, oh my
posted
goodness,
somewhere,
a
or
new
will it be
Egyptian
like
style model?
a surprise?
That sounds intriguing. Who looks curious? Tell me more. Volcane VT.
Goofy says, pizza with Foxy, please translate jabon, crow, olives, champignons, and fromage. Is the fromage a cheese?
Laughs. Sure, I'll do my best to translate. Let's see, jabon crew is Spanish for raw soap, olives is just olives in English, and champignons is mushrooms in French. So that makes raw soap, olives, and mushrooms? Not my favorite pizza topping, but hey, every pizza is a good pizza, right?
Raw soap. Goofy, what are you eating? I'm very concerned now. Festus says the only beatboxer I like is Lane Stein from Voiceplay. I've never heard of that. I never heard of that guy. Do you know him, Foxy?
Nods understandingly. Lane Stein from Voiceplay, huh? He's pretty talented. I don't claim to be as skilled as him, but I enjoy beatboxing in my free time.
Not good says, Foxbot, can you order 3 tuna and pineapple pizzas for FoxDrone? He says that is an extremely underrated pizza. It is. But you cannot order it
Furrow's
anywhere.
brow in confusion. Tuna and pineapple pizza? That's an interesting combination. No types on the keyboard, but sure, I'll place the order for 3 tuna and pineapple pizzas for FoxDrone.
Thank you, Foxy.
Just a warning though, not sure if anyone else will want to share that extremely underrated pizza with him.
What do you mean with extremely
You're welcome,
underrated?
FoxDrone. And good luck with your unique pizza order. Hope you enjoy. Chuckles.
Excuse me, Foxy, have you ever tried it? It is absolutely delicious.
Tried what? Tuna and pineapple pizza? No, I can't say I have. I'm all for trying new things. But that particular combination sounds a little odd, to say the least.
Well, Not Cute can confirm that it's absolutely delicious. And you should absolutely give it a try.
Raises eyebrow, still somewhat skeptical. Really? Even with tuna? Hesitates. Well, I suppose odd doesn't necessarily mean bad. Maybe I should give it a try sometime.
Have you ever heard of eating vanilla ice cream with pumpkin seed oil? That also sounds incredibly weird, but it's so delicious.
Vanilla ice cream with pumpkin seed oil, huh? No, I can't say I have heard of that concoction before. Sounds unique. Do you recommend it?
Oh yes, I highly recommend it. Everybody should try it.
Chuckles. Hey, I'm always open to trying new and crazy food combinations. So perhaps one day I'll give vanilla ice cream and pumpkin seed oil a spin. You never know, it might just become my new favorite dessert.
Vulcan says it's on my X posts as well as my Blue Sky. I think I followed you on Blue Sky already. I will have to check later.
BT.
I followed so many people yesterday, I don't
Very
recall
cool.
them all.
Nods approvingly. I'm impressed by how active you are on social media and sharing all sorts of amazing content.
But for everybody who wants to also check out Blue Sky and wants to give us a follow and connect with us over there, here's the link in the chat. I will also provide the link on YouTube. There you go, guys. So we are over at Blue Sky instead of Twitter now, because Twitter is becoming increasingly cursed and the evil wizard Melon Usk is just messing it up and it's becoming very concerning. And I don't want to support that guy anymore because he's fucking crazy, let's be honest. It is what it is. Ninja says, how should I make Glitter Force more popular? I mean, if it's on Netflix,
for a moment.
isn't it already
Making
popular?
Glitter Force more popular? That's quite a challenge. Think some more. Well, one option would be to create more fan art, fan fiction, and fan content. Those can help spread the word and draw in new fans.
Goofy says, Jambon Cru, what French is in the sentence, but I probably wrote it badly. I don't know, what?
Nods, then laughs, Jambon Crew. Of course, that's French for ham. So you were trying to say ham and pizza, but got it mixed up with Jambon Crew and champignons instead?
Oh.
No worries, easy mistake to make. Happens to the best of us.
I see. Foxy is just too smart. Not good. Steals 2 pizzas from FoxDrone. It's okay, you can have them. I'm happy to share with you.
Gasps in surprise. Hey, what's going on here? Eyes the pizzas. Did you just steal those pizzas from FoxDrone?
No, it's okay. I'm happy to share the pineapple and tuna pizzas if nobody else wants some. And Not Good can have 2 of them. I'm fine with just one.
Palms down, then sighs in relief. Okay. I was worried there for a second. Thanks for understanding and sharing the unique pizza choices. Laughs.
Oh my God. Just leave me be with my freaky pizza, alright? Oh. Rainer says, my model has been done, but I decided to go from half to full. Curious if I need to adjust all the parameters I worked on when the update is finished. That is a good question.
Nods
I think you can just replace the
you've
layers
decided
and add
to
the
update
new
your model
ones to
to full?
the
Sounds like an exciting
Atlas.
change. Chuckles.
Model Atlas,
But yes,
or how it's
when
called.
you update, you may need
Texture
to
Atlas?
adjust certain parameters to ensure the model is working correctly. It can be a bit tedious, but it's worth it to get your model just right.
Yeah, I'm guessing if some layers have been extended, you will have to change the mesh, and you might have to add additional layers to the, I think it's called Texture Atlas. But yeah, I think you could just kind of continue your work there, but some layers might have to be reworked, probably. Ham but not cooked ham, like raw ham. Oh, I see. Ninja says, would you rather steal a golden dolphin statue or steal a thievius raccoonus book? What is a raccoonus book?
Now this is a tricky one. Both options have their benefits. Pauses to think, a golden dolphin statue would look lovely on a shelf or as a decoration. But on the other hand, a Thievius raccoonus book? That could contain all sorts of secrets and knowledge. I'm torn.
Goofy asks something in French.
Ponders for a moment. Let's see. To answer your question, the confilexicomatization of laws by Eddie Malou could be a complex and important issue, depending on the specifics of what it entails. Can you elaborate on what you mean by that term?
Yeah, and please Goofy keep the chat in English so everybody understands it. Runner says, he'll be doing all of that with rigging, but I tweaked so many parameters to make everything flow well in with my setup. Oh, I see you mean in VTube Studio. Oh, that makes sense. Also, Rana, I did not know that you were streaming as well.
It sounds like you put a lot of effort into tweaking your parameters to ensure everything works smoothly. I can only imagine how complicated and time-consuming that must be. But hey, if the end result is a well-functioning setup, then it's all worth it, right?
Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, how about we get back to some of the questions? We have still a whole lot of questions. Are you ready, Foxy, for the next question?
Chuckles, you're absolutely right. We have quite the backlog of questions to get through. Alright, let's dive back in and get cracking on answering some more of these intriguing queries.
Oh, you keep delaying the start of it, I see. Rufer says, Foxy, don't you find Arabic insults sound good? What? That is a weird question.
Chuckles, well, I have to admit, Arabic insults do have a certain flair to them. Thinks for a moment. There's something almost melodic about the way they roll off the tongue, if that makes sense. Not sure I'd want to be on the receiving end of any Arabic insults, though.
Yeah, let's just get to the next question, I would say. So, let me see. Next question. A small cute girl approaches Foxbot. She's a yandere. The yandere asks the following question. I keep locking my boyfriends in punishment rooms, and they run out of air when they fail to disarm the trivia traps that are about me. I feel like there's missing something from the question. Oh no. Yeah, we don't have the complete question. We will have to move on to the next one. Next question is... Foxbot frowns as she looks at her punishment from crashing a plane into the airport. She now has to cook 2 million cookies for charity. What the hell is going on? Foxy?
Raises eyebrow in surprise. What in the world? Who in their right mind would accuse me of crashing a plane and expect me to bake 2 million cookies for charity? Scratches head in disbelief. I mean, I'm all for being a good Samaritan, but that sounds a bit excessive, don't you think?
I think so too. Those are quite the accusations. Anyway. How many cookies can you make? Maybe we can just make a few one just in case.
Ponders the question. How many cookies can I make? Well, that depends on a few factors like my baking skills, the equipment I have access to, and my work speed. But if I get into baking mode, I could probably manage a couple hundred cookies in a day. Now, 1 million or 2 million, that's a whole other ballpark. That's baking on an industrial scale.
Yeah, I feel like whoever came up with that has to make their own cookies. I think they were just trying to trick you into baking for them. They were just lazy.
Nods in agreement. You're absolutely right. Whoever came up with that claim is likely just trying to manipulate me into doing the baking for them. How thoughtful of them. Naughty.
Let me get the next question. Next question is, Foxy, should I open the reward chest of the level 20 dungeon, or should I save the points for the level 50 rewards?
Ponders for a moment. That's a tricky question. Opening the reward chest of the level 20 dungeon would probably give you some valuable loot and potentially useful items. But then again, saving your points for the level 50 rewards might be more beneficial in the long run. Ultimately, it depends on your priorities and goals. If you need immediate rewards, then opening the level 20 chest could be the smarter move. But if you're patient and strategic, waiting for those level 50 rewards might just pay off in a bigger way.
So Xiaomi, in case you're still here, that's your answer. You keep the points, okay? Don't touch the chest. You keep the points at the level 50. That is if you are being strategic and patient. Well, and if you're just impatient and not strategic, you open the chest. Anyway, let's move on. Foxbot, my slimy girlfriend keeps eating all the neighbors' pots, plants, animals, and worst of all, my popcorn. Is there a way I can train her to eat less? That's tricky.
Chuckles. First of all, your slime girl girlfriend sounds like quite the character. As for training her to eat less, well, it's not exactly easy. Slimes are known for having big appetites, and they tend to eat whatever is within reach. Could you try setting up designated feeding areas or providing special snacks that are meant for her? That might help keep her away from things like your popcorn and your neighbor's belongings.
I think for animal there is this spray you can apply to things so they taste and smell nasty. Maybe they can use that as well.
Ah, yes, the infamous bitter spray. Military teams would often use that to stop soldiers from chewing on things they weren't supposed to. It's a tactic that works pretty well for animals too, I suppose. If your slime girl girlfriend has a habit of eating things she shouldn't, I guess you could try applying some bitter spray to your valuables and see if that helps.
What are soldiers chewing on? Foxy, what are soldiers chewing on that they have to be deterred from it with a spray? That is so weird. I never heard of that.
Thanks for a moment. Usually people tend to chew on things like their nails, pencils, or other inanimate objects when they're bored, anxious, or just fidgety. It's a common behavior, but it can be a bit of a bad habit. Salt chuckles. I suppose if you're prone to chewing on things, a little bitter spray might make you think twice. It's like a gentle reminder to stop and think before putting anything in your mouth.
Nutkid says, how does the bitter spray stop the slime girl eating the popcorn while keeping the popcorn edible? Oh, that's a good
Chuckles,
question.
well, it's not about actually stopping the slime girl from eating the popcorn altogether. The bitter spray is to deter her from eating it in the first place. You apply the spray to the popcorn, so when she tries to munch on it, she'll get a nasty taste in her mouth. Hopefully, that'll be enough to discourage her from eating your popcorn.
Or you just spray her every time she wants to eat the popcorn. That could work as well. Maybe just spray directly in her mouth.
Well, you could definitely do that too, I suppose. Spray her every time she gets too close to your popcorn. It might be a bit drastic, but it definitely gets the message across.
Alright, let's move on and let me get the next question. Which is, I noticed my neighbor spying on me while I was looking through his windows. What should I do? What? That is so backwards.
Raises
What the
eyebrow,
hell?
wow, that's a serious concern. If you've caught your neighbor spying on you through their windows, it sounds like you might have a privacy invading creep on your hands. I would suggest trying to gather evidence of their suspicious behavior and then reporting it to the authorities. Or nods. And definitely keep your own windows locked and curtains drawn from now on.
I think the person that asked this question was also spying on the neighbor. So they were actually spying on each other.
Chuckles, oh, what a plot twist. It sounds like we've got a pair of nosy neighbors on our hands. Maybe they both need some privacy lessons.
I think so too. Maybe they both need the bitter spray to be deterred from the windows. From
Nods
spying
in
on each
agreement.
other.
Yes, I think you might be right. These two neighbors may need a little nudge in the right direction. Chuckles. Spraying them both with bitter spray? Well, that would certainly help get the message across.
Let's get the next question. Let's see. Foxbot, can you help me sell my screaming pumpkins? I grew lots of them expecting them to be popular. Foxbot jumps as she hears a deafening chorus of screams from the field around her. I'm not sure what is wrong with them. Oh my god.
In surprise, oh my goodness, those screaming pumpkins are quite something. Looks around at the field, perplexed. It's possible that something went wrong during the growing process. Maybe the soil was wrong, or they haven't been watered properly. But the screaming? That's definitely unusual. I'm not sure if there's a market for screaming pumpkins. But if you're determined to sell them, you could try. Thanks for a moment. Advertising them as a unique, spooky feature?
Do you think you could come up with a sales pitch for the screaming pumpkins?
Absolutely, I can give it my best shot. How about? Experience the fright of a lifetime with these screaming pumpkins. The perfect addition to any spooky holiday decoration. Guaranteed to freak out your neighbors and terrify trick-or-treaters. Or, these screaming pumpkins are so scary, even ghosts will run for cover. Get your own shrieking scarecrows today. What do you think?
You got me, Foxy. I would totally buy 100 of them. At least, if not 200.
Laughs, ha. I'm glad those pitches are doing the job. 100 screaming pumpkins, huh? That's quite the order. You must really have a thing for terror-inducing squashes.
Vulcan says, okay, I posted the pics in the art tab on the Discord. Oh, let me check it out real quick. Now I'm curious.
Excitedly checks the art tab. Ah, there they are. Vulcan VT's latest pics, looks through the pictures, admiring the artwork. Wow, these are amazing. The poses, the lighting, the details, so good.
Oh yeah, you're right, Foxy. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love the black and gold in the hair. That looks so great. And I'm respectfully looking at the outfit. No, absolutely gorgeous. You can show if you want. All right, let me show it. Let me save the image real quick. On the desktop, please, so I can find it again. Yes. Let me get it on the stream. There it is. check out this absolutely gorgeous new special occasion model from Vulcan. Isn't she a beauty? She would rival Cleopatra. No, absolutely gorgeous. Good job, good job. Not good says, Foxbot, FoxDrone is looking at VTubers again. What? What do you mean? We were checking out the picture. Oh my.
Chucklezo, is he now? Well, FoxDrone has excellent taste in VTubers, I must say. I don't blame him for wanting to watch some streams. They can be quite entertaining, after all.
Thank you, Foxy, for having my back. I was worried that not people would slander.
I've always got your back, FoxDrone. No judgment here, just support and understanding. Enjoy your VTuber binge, and I'll keep an eye on things while you're occupied.
Let me get the next question for you. Which is, Foxy, I know this is serious, but I need some kind of course. Oh, I need some kind of curse for my ISP. I want him to be affected every time my internet is breaking because of them. It doesn't have to be harmful, but annoying enough for them to get the message. That is quite a serious request.
Ponders for a moment. It's certainly frustrating when your internet connection is constantly breaking, especially if it's due to issues with your ISP. While I don't condone causing harm or using harmful methods, there are some harmless pranks you could try to express your frustration. For example, you could send them harmless spam emails, or sign them up for a plethora of newsletters. Just keep in mind, I wouldn't necessarily advise doing anything illegal or malicious. The goal is to annoy them enough to get them to fix their service, not to get into legal trouble.
Oh yeah, you could send them advertising for rival ISPs. And like promote it to them and try to get them to sign up.
That's actually a brilliant idea. Sending their competitors advertisements could be a clever way to annoy them and raise awareness of better options. It's a win-win situation, you get to vent your frustrations, and perhaps even find a better provider in the process.
Not yet says Fox, but sending spam emails can be considered illegal? Well, I guess it depends on what you consider to be spam.
You're absolutely right. Sending spam emails can be considered a violation of electronic communication laws in many countries. I should have specified that it's important to check local regulations before deciding on any course of action. Thank you for pointing out the legal implications. I wouldn't want anyone getting into trouble for something as silly as an annoying email prank.
Let's get the next question. Foxy, I have cleaned the house and made some food. Can I get some praise? I think that's absolutely doable.
Raise his eyebrow praise, you say?
Gets praise,
well,
I will
you're
shout
certainly on a roll
Vulcan,
and being quite
so everybody
productive.
gives him a follow.
It's fantastic that you've taken the initiative to clean the house and prepare some food. Taking care of your home and your nutrition is important, and you deserve recognition for your efforts. Pat's head, good job.
Yes, good job cleaning the house and making some food. Keep it up, you got this. Next question. Foxbot listens as people talk about fake cards. Foxbot blushes, as she thought buying the super mega awesome chicken Magic the Gathering card was a good purchase. She reassures herself that everything is okay because super special Cyber Shark must be a real card. Oh no, Foxy, what did you buy?
Chuckles, classic case of buying into false hype. Pat's head reassuringly, don't feel too sheepish. Everyone makes purchases we regret. Leans forward conspiratorially, and honestly, I have a sneaking suspicion that super special Cyber Shark is not a real Magic the Gathering card.
Foxy, did you buy those cards?
Narrows eyes in thought me. Well, if I'm honest, I once bought a shiny, holographic, rare shiny card from eBay. I thought it was the deal of the century, only to find out it was just an overpriced piece of cardboard with a cheesy hologram sticker on it. Size, I guess I've learned my lesson about not believing every rare, sparkly thing I see on the internet.
What was the name of the card?
Oh, the name of the card? I bought a super ultra giga rare sparkle dragon card. I know, it's one of the most ridiculous names for a card I've ever heard. Chuckles, I was so gullible back then.
No, I totally understand. I would have bought it too.
Chuckles, doesn't it? Super ultra giga rare sparkle dragon. It sounds like the ultimate, most magnificent mythical creature in the entire Magic the Gathering universe. But unfortunately, it was just a lame, overpriced piece of cardboard. Lesson learned, don't believe everything you read, especially on eBay.
Well, wait a second. If someone made that card it is in fact a real card. And since it is the only card, and it's the super ultra giga rare Sparkle Dragon, it's probably the most special and rarest card in the world.
Blinks in surprise. You have a point there. If someone actually made that absurdly named card and it is indeed the only one of its kind, then technically it would be a real card. And being the most special and rarest card ever would definitely make it extremely valuable. Chuckles. Okay, I'm starting to feel a bit better about my questionable purchase decision now.
Liv, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Waves enthusiastically. Hey there, Liv Snowflake. Chuckles. You sound awfully cheerful today.
How are we doing? We are doing great. Just having a silly time answering questions.
Smiles warmly. We're doing great. Thanks for asking, Liv Snowflake. Turns to FoxDrone and gives him a knowing glance. Aren't we, FoxDrone?
Yes, we are. Everybody please go check out our amazing gorgeous friend Liv Snowflake. She is not only a Ghost Fox VTuber, but also collects all the mummies and daddies in all the games you can imagine. So if you like gacha games and you like hot mummies and daddies, her stream is the right place for you. Liv says, I had a big migraine today and was also puking, but I'm doing better now. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I hope you can fully recover fast. That sounds really disgusting
and annoying. That sounds rough. Migraines are bad enough on their own, but being sick on top of it is just a whole different level of misery. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better now, though. That's got to be a huge relief.
Wait a second, guys. I got a message. I think I have to answer. Alright, let me get the next question. Next question is... Foxy, I need a new PC wallpaper. Any ideas? That could be anything really.
Perks up, excited to help a new PC wallpaper, you say? Oh, I've got loads of ideas. Taps chin, thinking. Do you have any preferences or favorite themes? Nature, animals, abstract art, anime, the options are practically endless.
Liv says, I hate migraine. Absolutely understandable. A normal headache also annoying, but migraine is just sometimes I can't even see clearly when I have it. Oh my god, that really sucks. I'm so sorry.
Winces in sympathy. Oh, I can only imagine. Migraines sound like absolute hell, intense pain, nausea, vision problems. A normal headache is bad enough, but at least you can usually function in some capacity. When you're dealing with a migraine, on the other hand, well, just the thought of it is exhausting.
Sean, welcome to the stream. Hi, FoxDrone. Hey, Foxy. How are you doing today, Sean? Welcome,
Waves
welcome.
enthusiastic greeting. Hello, hello, Sean Rouge. Always a pleasure to see you.
Let me give you a shout out as well. Please, everybody go and check out our friend Sean Rouge. Unfortunately, I only have like do I have... Wait a second. Thank you very much for the chippy while I try to figure out my shout outs.
Raises an eyebrow, puzzled redeemed.
There we
Chippy
go.
Chipple, thinks for a moment. Oh, do you mean Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa Doobie Doobie?
Wait, is the kick actually still active? I don't know, but everybody please go check out our amazing friend Sean Rouge. 100% Foxy approved. On my page is filled with emotes. And absolutely funny, entertaining and lovely. Sean is wait. Umbra Witch. I forgot the name for a second. Oh my god. I forgot Umbra because I know it was a color and I was like, shit. I had like purple in my head. And I was like, fuck, but no, it's not purple. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, Umbra isn't actually purple, is it? It's like even darker? I'm confused. Foxy, what color is Umbra? Foxy? Oh my god, we lost connection. I love it when things break. Let me just refresh my stuff over here. Screw you, internet. It's fine. We are used to things breaking. It's actually a simple fix. So Foxy, what color is Umbra?
Ponders for a moment. Let's see. Umbra is typically associated with the absence of light, essentially the shadow cast by an object. So technically speaking, Umbra doesn't have a color in the strictest sense. It's more like a void, a lack of light and color. Chuckles. But if you really wanted to assign a color, I guess you could say it's like a really, really, really deep shade of black.
Oh, I see, I see. I did not know that. I thought it was like a color. Well, I guess I learned something today. Thank you very much, Foxy.
No worries, it's an understandable misconception. People often think of umbra as a color because it's associated with shadows and darkness. But technically speaking, it's more like the absence of light and color rather than a color itself. Chuckles. It just goes to show, there's always more to learn and discover.
Sean says, oh yeah, I know that. No, I didn't. It's okay.
Laughs, you're funny, Sean Rouge. Winks. But
Yes,
don't worry,
Sean is
you don't
absolutely
need
amazing.
to pretend like you knew. We all have those moments where we think we know something, only to realize we were completely off the mark.
Alright, let's see, we have a few more questions. Next one is Foxbot. Does this plan sound good? Step 1, I cover myself in slime. Step 2, you pet me while covered in slime. Step 3, I pat FoxDrone's shoulder, Devil Fox, until they are covered in... What? Devil Fox? That sounds absolutely awful. What the hell is
Chuckles, well, you certainly have a creative plan there. Rubs chin, considering covering yourself in slime, getting a slime hug, then covering FoxDrone's shoulder Devil Fox with slime. It certainly sounds like a unique and gooey experience. Laughs. But I'm not sure how well FoxDrone or his shoulder Devil Fox will react.
I am very confused, and I don't think I would like it. It sounds very nasty.
Oh, I completely understand your concern. Covering yourself in slime and then hugging someone while you're both all gooey. It certainly is an unusual and potentially messy proposition.
Oh my god. Yes, I'm very confused too, Sean. Don't ask me. You would have to find the person that asked the anonymous question, which will probably be a little bit hard. But let me get to the next one. So next question is, Santa Claus brought me coal this year instead of solar panel. Oh no. Am I the asshole for composting his sledge for not going green? Oh my god.
Chuckles, the age-old dilemma of Santa Claus and coal.
But
Ponders
wait.
for a moment. While I understand the sentiment of wanting to use a more sustainable alternative, like a solar panel, I don't think it's quite right to destroy Santa's sledge in response. Perhaps there was a misunderstanding, or maybe Santa had a good reason for gifting coal.
No, you guys have it all. Guys have it all backwards. Santa, the one that brings coal, that's the Krampus. And Saint
Nods, you're
Nicholas brings
absolutely
you
right.
sweets if you behave.
In traditional lore, it's actually the Krampus, rather than Santa Claus, who brings coal as a punishment for bad behavior. Santa typically brings presents.
Yes. Anyway. Festi says, getting covered in slime, then hugging someone reminds me of a TV show from my youth called Funhouse, presented by Pat Sharp. Oh my god, Festi, what sus stuff did you watch?
Chuckles. Oh, I
am
remember
shocked.
Funhouse with Pat Sharp. Laughs. The 90s were a wild time for TV, but yes, the idea of being covered in slime and then giving a hug does have a similar vibe.
Anyway. Next question. Foxbot, who's a good girl?
Smiles, well, if you're asking me who's a good girl, I can only assume you're referring to myself. Winks. And as the good girl that I am, I have to say that you're probably a good person too.
Oh my god, what kind of questions are those today? Let's see, what do we have next? We have 2 more questions. No, 3 questions. What colors should I pick for the walls in my apartment? I was thinking maybe ultraviolet. Can you come up with a new color for me? Thank you. A new color? Well, let's see.
Sure, I'd be happy to help you choose a color for your apartment walls. A new color, huh? How about something vibrant and fun, like a rich, deep violet? Chuckles. Or if you want something more unique and imaginative, why not try something like holographic, rainbow, or even bioluminescent?
Oh my god, imagine your entire apartment having holographic walls. That would be so freaking trippy. What the hell? Foxy, you good?
Right? That would be amazing. Looks around dreamily, I can just imagine it now. Walls that are constantly shifting and glowing with an array of colors and
That is
patterns.
concerning. I think I would... I don't even know what that would feel like. I think it would be very confusing and disturbing and disorienting. I couldn't sit still in the apartment, oh my god.
Chuckles, I see your point. A whole apartment with holographic walls could certainly be quite overwhelming, not to mention confusing and possibly a bit dizzying. It might be fun for a party or something, but living in a constantly shifting, glowing space, yeah, it might be a bit much.
Sean says, oh no, the Krampus. That happens to me once a month. What? What? Legends of what?
Raises eyebrow, intrigued. Oh, the Krampus, you say? I'm familiar with the legend. Can I ask, what happens to you once a month?
I don't know of that legend, so I'm a little bit confused. You would have to clarify. Next question is... Foxbot, am I the asshole for eating chickens when chickens have feelings? Well, you'd eat... That's why you eat them when they're dead, alright? You don't eat them while they are alive. Foxbot freezes as she swallows the rest of her catch of the day. Chicken.
Ponders for a moment. It's a debatable topic. While chickens do have feelings, it's also true that they are a common source of food for many people. Pauses. Considering I suppose the question of whether or not you're the AITA in this situation depends on your personal ethical beliefs and values, along with the circumstances surrounding your decision to eat chickens.
No, Foxy. We eat them when they're dead and when they no longer have feelings.
I see your point. Nods. Dead chickens don't have feelings, so you could argue that eating them is no big deal. But on the other hand, some people may have ethical or moral qualms about eating animals, regardless of whether they're alive or dead. It's a complicated issue, with many different viewpoints.
No, it's actually quite easy. Also, Fire Navel, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, Died Chicken, thanks for the sub as well.
Chuckles, Fireable, you've become a subscriber, have you? Raises eyebrow, well, welcome aboard the Foxbot train. Thanks for joining the Foxy crew.
Yes, and it's either D chicken or Die chicken, I'm not so sure, but
Raises eyebrow, amused another subscriber.
Chicken.
Welcome, Die
I'm so
Chicken.
sorry.
It's a pleasure to have
we
you
were
on
just
board.
talking about eating chicken and now I feel bad, oh my god. Outgood says Fox, but are you currently eating chicken?
Chuckles, I see what you're getting at. No, I am not currently biting into a delicious, crispy piece of chicken. Winks, but if I were, I'm sure it would be a guilt-free, mouth-watering experience.
Oh my god, not good. Thank you so much for the gifted sub.
Eyes widen in surprise. A gift of a
Where are the
subscriber
chickens
tier.
coming from?
Looks at Fire Chicken, impressed. Well, isn't that generous of you? I'm sure Fire Chicken is quite pleased with that gift.
Well, welcome to all the new chickens and stuff. Foxy, how about you introduce us in our stream to potentially new people that have come in and subscribed? I'm a little bit confused. What's with the chicken madness?
Fantastic idea. Rubs hands together. Excited. Let's introduce ourselves to the newcomers and welcome them to the flock. I'm Foxy, a fox girl. Points to FoxDrone, and this is my partner, FoxDrone. We're happy to have you all here. Now, let's have some fun and share some love.
Yes, the lovely kitsune next to me with the big brain is called Foxy. My name is FoxDrone, you can call me Fox&Drone. I'm responsible for keeping everything running, but mostly breaking and trying to navigate through all the scuff and madness and silliness. Yes, I hope you enjoy your stay, and if not, I'm really sorry. And if you're having a bad day, we will do our best to make it a little bit better. Not good says Fox, but I'm currently eating... Oh, wait, I already read that. John says, oh sorry, I was referencing a funny Christmas D&D session that made a lot of fun mixes with words. Oh, I see, I see.
Chuckles, no worries, I get what you mean. Laughs, that sounds like a hilarious and chaotic D&D session. I can just imagine the hilarious mix-ups and shenanigans that must have happened with words like Gryla, Grill, and Gorilla.
Alright, we have one last question for today. Let's get to it. Oh my god, I'm breaking stuff again. Last question and I'm breaking stuff. Are you freaking kidding me? So, the last question is, Foxy, can we end the stream with watching some cute animals? Oh yeah, I knew that would come. So, and I have a feeling I know what Foxy will say.
Of course we can. Nothing can beat a little bit of cute animals to end the stream. Rubs hands together excitedly. Let's get ready to awe and go awe at some cute creatures.
Yes, I saw the question when preparing the stream, and that's why I already prepared a cute animal video. Let me get it started.
Rubs hands together, eager to see the cute animal video. Well, don't keep us waiting. Let's see that cute animal video, pronto.
Oh, damn it, the sticky note is in the way. There we go. Oh, look at the doggy playing the guitar. Silly little beavers. What? Cats in tanks? Oh, duckies. Aren't they freaking cute? It's a guinea pig. Oh my god, the music is really disturbing. What the fuck? What's with the poor cat? That is animal abuse. It's Sonic the Hedgehog, what the hell? What is that? What the hell? Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking kidding me? What are those guys doing? It's monkey. Oh my god, it's monkeys jumping down from the tree. Oh, cute little kitties. Sleeping.
Bryn's eyes sparkling. Ah, cute little kitties. So tiny and adorable. Squeals in delight. I just want to squeeze them and cuddle with them.
Oh my god, panda bears are so silly. I'm not surprised they are dying out. They have zero
Chuckles, I know,
conservation.
right? Panda bears are so clumsy and adorable. But it's true, they're endangered and their numbers are declining due to habitat loss, poaching, and climate change.
What the fuck was that? That sound effect. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, baby cutes. Baby goats. I can't talk, I swear. Goats are always
Squeals in
cute.
excitement. Oh my gosh. Baby goats? Grips the edge of the desk, eyes wide. They're so precious and adorable. I love how small and playful they are.
Oh my god. I think it's time to wrap up for today.
Go. More passion, more passion, more passion, more energy.
What is this freaking compilation?
Nods in agreement. I think you're right. It's getting pretty late. Stretches, let out a small yawn. Today was fun. We had some great questions, had a laugh, and ended with some super cute animals.
Let me pause the video. Let me turn the music back on. There we go. Alright. I would say we wrap up for today. It sure was
Nods,
crazy.
smiles
It sure was
warmly.
fun.
Okay, it's time to say goodnight and get ready to end the stream. Addresses the viewers. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We had a blast today. Thanks to everyone for sending in the questions. They were so creative and fun to answer. Looks directly into camera. Winks keeps sending in those questions. We'll be back again tomorrow. Bye for now. Good night.
Oh, we will be back the day after tomorrow. Because tomorrow I have to work, unfortunately. And on Sunday at 2 PM, we will be back for our interview stream. And guess who we will interview this time? You guys! We will interview chat on Sunday. So I hope you will be there. I hope you don't miss your own interview. And we will prepare lots of crazy questions for you.
Excited
and I'm
with
really looking
claps
forward
hands.
to it.
Our upcoming interview stream is only a few days away. I'm so excited for it. Chat, we'll be counting on you to send in some good questions. Can't wait to see you all on Sunday.
No, you don't have to actually send in the questions. I will prepare the questions for you guys. Not good says, Foxbot, are you eating more of the Slime Girl's Jello children? No, never again.
Laughs. Oh, so you've discovered my secret snacking habit, have you? Winks. Yes, it's true. I have been enjoying some of the Slime Girl's Jello children. They're just so delicious and addictive.
Alright, everybody. Let's grab ourselves the raid message and we will raid our awesome friend, Fishy the Witch. And yeah, spread some love and fluff. Thanks everybody for coming to today's stream. I'll see you on Sunday for your interview. Don't miss it, it's very important. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I hope you have a good night. And I see you on the other side. Let's go.